In verse 2, God hath spoken unto us in these last days by his Son. If you want to hear God speak, you must go to Jesus, his Son. This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. Hear ye him. Matthew 17, verse 5. God speaks. First of all, we'll consider that next week. God speaks, what a glorious thing. He speaks to us, but he speaks through Jesus alone. If you want to hear from God, you must come to Jesus, the divine Word of God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. God will not speak to you through prophets. God will be mute to you unless you hear Christ. Do not think you will ever hear a word from God outside of Jesus, because you will not. You will not find God speak to you at the Buddhist temple. You will not find God speak to you at the Jewish synagogue. You will never hear God speak to you at the New Age yoga studio. You will only find God speak to you in Jesus. God himself said, "Hear ye him." You will never, and this is something for us to consider if we're ever tempted to leave, you will never hear God speak to you again until the day of judgment if you leave Jesus. Because he'll only talk to you through Christ. At the judgment, if you leave the faith, he will ask, "Why did you leave my beloved Son?" Spend time in the Word of God and hear it then as Christ's word to you. And if you do, God's pleasure is on you because he is pleased by his Son, and he is pleased by those who will hear his Son.
My heart is greatly stirred, I sing a noble theme. My tongue's a skillful writer's pen to speak about the King.